Fireworks and swimming pools. Usually when we talk about those two things, we usually talk about safety. That's the big issue.
Yeah, but there's also a sense of etiquette that's needed, and that's where Liz Aquino comes in. She is founder and instructor of Good Manners Group. And Liz, let's jump right into the deep end, literally. If your neighbor says, come over and swim anytime, that never actually means come over and swim anytime, right?
Right. It's a very kind, welcoming invitation to receive, but it's a little vague. Instead, wait for that invitation to include a more specific date and time. It doesn't have to be overly formal. It can even sound like your neighbor calling across the yard and saying, hey, do you want to come over and swim now? And in that case, by all means, go for it. But I wouldn't just wander over whenever I like.
We were just having this conversation because it is kind of a blanket statement sometimes. You want people to come over and enjoy your pool, but it doesn't mean anytime they want when you're not home and that sort of thing.
Right. Yeah. For safety and privacy issues, you really do want to wait until they're there.
Absolutely. So what about if you're bringing your kids along with you and trying to teach them proper manners at public pools? What are some of the essentials? I know splashing, that's the one that gets me.
Yeah. Yes, splashing, that's the most obvious one. And for some kids, splashing is as instinctual as scratching an itch. So it's important to teach them what brings them so much joy, creates a big annoyance for people around them. So that's an important one. Some of the less obvious ones are making sure they know not to talk to the lifeguard unless it's an emergency. So the lifeguard's main job is to survey the pool. If they have children yelling up to them, hey, when is adult swim going to be over? Or how much is a freeze pop? They'll get distracted and they can't do their job very well. So make sure you point out to the kids who they can talk to if they have a non-emergency question, maybe an off-duty lifeguard or a pool attendant. Also, it's important to remind them that if they're going on the diving board and maybe they're a little anxious, maybe they're trying a new kind of flip, not to stand up there for too long for a couple of reasons. One, they'll get more and more anxious. It's kind of magnified as they hear everybody behind them sighing as they wait in line and that line growing. And so bring them to the pool when it's a little less crowded, and then they can try their new dive. 5 to 10 seconds tops is how long they should be on the diving board. And then finally, it's important to remind them if they have any wounds, rashes, or bandages, to maybe stay out of the pool for a day or two until they heal. So have them try to put themselves in someone else's flip-flops. How do you feel if you see a bandage floating in the pool? It's kind of gross, right?
Yeah, right.
And pool chemicals can't kill everything. So remind them how important it is to think of other people and maybe stay away from the pool for a day or two.
All
Good
great
advice.
advice. Yeah. Let's talk about fireworks, because if you plan on setting off some of your own fireworks, you really do have to think about your neighbors, right?
Absolutely. I always use the acronym TAP. It stands for time, audience, and place. So let's talk about time. Cap those at-home fireworks by about 2 hours after dusk. That's around 10:45. For your audience, think of your unintended audience. Those are your neighbors. Alert your neighbors either by a neighborhood Facebook page or face-to-face meeting or an email or text. Tell them approximately when you're going to be setting off those fireworks. That really helps people with pets and people who may be suffering from PTSD. They can better prepare for those loud noises. And then place, make sure you're far enough away from trees, homes, cars, other people, and make sure you clean up any debris from those fireworks. Sometimes there are sharp bits that can puncture feet and tires. Make sure you clean up after yourself right away.
That's the one thing that gets me every time. Living in the city, I always worry about people setting off fireworks in the city because there's so many homes so close together. It can be very dangerous. But great tips, Liz.
Thank you. Happy summer.
Happy summer to you too.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks to Liz Aquino, founder and instructor with the Good Manner Group and regular PTL contributor.
You can also contact Liz for private and group lessons. Look for her link on our PTL page.